Hey, what's going on, guys? South Texas Fire Captain here. I'm gonna just do a quick video on a siren that doesn't have too much explanation or exposure here on YouTube. The siren that I'm gonna talk about today is this one here, which is the Alpha 12R series, and it's probably inverted because of the picture. But I'm gonna go ahead and shed some light on that siren. I'm gonna go ahead and shed some ideas on how I think it works best, and then I'm gonna go over one of my customizations that I'm gonna be doing with this siren. I will be running this siren on my truck, as I'm gonna try to do all Whelen, how you guys know it. It's out of Chester, Connecticut. It's a company that's been around for a long time, and they have some of the brightest, if not the brightest, lights on the market. Yes, they are relatively expensive, but there's some places like on Facebook Marketplace or Facebook Whelen used groups where you could actually find the lights cheaper. Or there's a good place online. It's called Brooks Surplus. I get all of my Whelen stuff from him. These sirens I got from a buddy of mine who bought a Whelen package and did not end up using them. One of them came with wiring, one of them didn't, but they're so easy to pin yourself or just to buy the connections online that are relatively inexpensive. So let's get into it, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask at the end of the video, comment below, and I will reach out to you as soon as possible. Alrighty guys, here we have the Alpha 12 siren. One thing that I like about this system is, one, it's made in America. Two, it comes with this really awesome wiring diagram, and it tells you exactly what is required to run the system, what each wire does, and how to set it up. One other thing about the siren that I like is, if you see here, it says control head or customer supplied switches. What that means is you can essentially go out and either buy a bunch of switches on Amazon and make your own switch box. You're not limited to a Whelen or Whelen, whatever you guys call it, control head. Now, this is a good system for anybody who is a volunteer or even a unit itself. I know the good thing about these units is I have a couple of buddies that drive the new F-250s and even the new Dodge trucks are coming out with them, switches, and you can actually use them without having to buy another switch and add something bulky there or whatnot. And the good thing about it is it's not bulky either. You can set this under your seat, in the back, anywhere it's going to be away from the water, and then essentially just run the wires from your controller. So here is my controller. I'm missing the horn, but because that's how I ordered it online, I think I paid 20 bucks for this. And that's good because I'm going to be using my own custom-made switch here. So let me go into the connections here. So on the left side, you're going to have your positive, negative, orange, and brown. Orange and brown are for your speaker. Orange goes to the positive lead of your speaker. Negative is the brown lead coming from the siren. Simple as simple can be. I'm using a 12-volt Milwaukee battery, but you have positive goes to the positive lead, negative goes to the negative lead. Simple as that. And these systems come with an actual fuse holder in between the power. On the left side, however, there is a little bit more wires. I myself am not going to use all of them. I'm only going to use what I need. So on here, you have a white yellow, which is the horn. That'll activate the horn sound. You have your white brown, which will activate your wail. And then you have your white red, which will activate your yelp. And then you have the power that goes to the switch. And then off the power from the switch in the back, you have the positive coming from the siren. You have the jumper. You have the green wire being position 1 for tone 1. And the violet wire being tone 2 for position 2. Now there's another wire on here, which is the green-white, that I was just messing with to see what it did. And I found out something pretty cool. So I found that if you give momentary power to the green-white wire here, it'll activate a piercer or phaser sound. And now you have your wail, yelp, phaser or piercer, however you know it as, and horn. So let me set up my phone so I can go ahead and show you guys what that sounds like and how it works. I went with this design, one, because I'm going to try to see if I can utilize this button here to activate my emergency lights. Let's turn the system on. Now, to activate the third tone while on tone 2 activated, all you're going to do is momentarily tap the green white wire to the positive that comes out for the horn. So the way I'm going to make this work is I can show you here on Amazon what I'm going to use. So just bear with me while I bring it up real quick. So this is what I ordered. This is a 2-position momentary toggle switch. I'm going to connect the green and white coming from the Siren to position 1. So while this is activated, position 1 will activate between the yelp and the phaser or piercer to activate that sound. And then the position 2 is going to activate the horn. So I will be able to run well, yelp, phaser, and horn all on one controller. I'm going to go ahead and test it first, and then I'm going to make a video once it's fully complete, once it's fully done. I should be getting those switches probably Friday, and I will do the same setup scenario here with how it is on my desk, and then we'll go ahead and see if it works. Alrighty guys, so that was my quick setup and explanation on the Alpha 12R remote amplifier. I can't wait to show you guys the final product of my customization and hope it works. But if nothing else, guys, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for following me. Any comments, concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments. South Texas Fire Captain, as always, be safe.